How's it going, guys? I'm a Cowboy here, and before this dual comm starts, I just want to let y'all know that we are playing Battlefield 3, but talking about Black Ops 2. We really didn't want to play a whole bunch of Black Ops or Modern Warfare 3 matches and have to splice them together and everything. So we decided to play a really long game on Battlefield 3. Hope y'all enjoy. How's it going, everybody? I'm a Cowboy here, and today I have with me Thracian Peltist, and he is a small channel YouTuber like I am, and we met over Twitter, and really cool guy. I've been talking to him for about 2 days. Doesn't seem long, but with the internet and everything, you can see how cool people are. But today what we wanted to talk about was Black Ops 2, and we're gonna put it into like different segments, it'll be like different parts. So it won't be just one long, like 1 hour long video, because we both know nobody really wants to sit in front of their computer for 1 hour for one video, unless it has like boobs or something. But
yeah, who wants to sit down and listen to a small channel talk for an hour?
Yeah, I can see like Woody's Gamertag, White Boy 7th Street, Wings of Redemption, them doing it, and people are loving it. But
it's us.
Yeah, we can't do it because we're not big enough.
No one will pay attention to us.
Yeah. What are you looking forward to in Black Ops? Like,
what I'm looking forward to in Black Ops is the Zombies campaign.
Yeah, I like how they made it so you can either do your normal run-of-the-mill in the one map where you just get swarms and swarms of zombies, or you can do it with the bus where you go to like the different areas. And what I'm really excited for to try out is the workbench that you can do, how like you pick up different things and you make something.
Dude, that's a big step in Zombies. There's a lot of new big steps in it.
Yeah, like the making it the 4Z4.
Yeah, the 4Z4.
That sounds awesome.
Which I wonder how people are gonna perceive that, and in order to play it, are they just going to work together so it's 8 people, or are they gonna like guard stuff like this is my territory and be like gang wars?
Well, I know I was listening to one video, and the guy was saying that what they have is it's the four people with the zombies, and then the 4 people, and like say me, you, and 2 other people are on the team, and then there's 4 other people on the team. We can get this thing. They have I can't remember what he called them, but they're kind of like hindrances. Like they're like, you have the nuke and the insta kill and the save and everything.
Yeah.
But they have more in there that make it harder for the other team. Maybe it's like they don't get any of the extras. They don't get to use.
They don't get the ammo,
double points or unlimited ammo or something, or maybe they don't get to use Juggernog, or there's a certain perk that they can't use.
That's fucked up. Taking the Juggernog, that's messed up, because after like the 3rd round, you need it. Yeah,
well, like that, but since it's competitive, then it could do that. But I'd like to see like 4 people, like the 2 teams, the total of 8 people, say before the match starts, hey, let's all agree to not get the negative perks or the negative bonuses, and let's try to like fortify this one area and hold it down for as long as we possibly can.
Dude, because what it looks like is that you can make like barricades with the workbench. Like you can put, what was it, in the one Zombies video, they put like a dolly and like a barrel.
Yeah, it looked like it was a dolly, a car door, and something else, and you can slam it. I think it's supposed to be like the new riot shield that they have, where you can put it on the ground and it's like a barrier.
Yeah, and you're like, what was it? And the cinematic was they had it at the top of a staircase.
Yeah, if that's the case, if there's a part like I know the one part of the map where it's like the barn, what I would do is I would have 4 people make those and go to the main entrance of the barn
and just set them there.
Set them there, and then there's gonna be windows on the bottom. Since that main door is covered, have like one person up at the top cover that door, just make sure none of the zombies get through. Everybody on the ground cover a window, and everybody up top cover something. That would be awesome to finally, like, to see the the Call of Duty Zombies community come together and help each other.
Yeah.
But that's just me, because I like those. If it's a strategy game, I like getting people to help me or helping other people. Like like in freaking not Warzy, DayZ.
Yeah.
Well, I have Warzy downloaded, and I can never play it, like, because I get on there, I scavenge, and I get a whole bunch of food, and a whole bunch of water.
And someone kills you.
Yeah, I get a badass weapon, and I see somebody, and I walk up to him, and I'm like, "Are you friendly, or are you an enemy?" And he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm friendly." And we sit up there, and we trade, like, information. Like, there's a crap load of zombies over there. There's a whole bunch of bandits over here. But they don't come around here, and I've been trying to set up a camp, but I need more people. I'm like, okay. I turn around to walk down the stairs to clear out all the zombies. Hits me in the back of the head with the hammer, takes all my shit, and runs off. Like, come on, like...
What a dick.
Yeah, if you, like... I'm scared for the apocalypse in real life.
Yeah.
If somebody can do that on a video game...
What's gonna stop them from doing it in real life?
Yeah.
You need to band together in the zombie apocalypse, guys. You need to band together.
If there really was a zombie apocalypse, it's not going to be like the video games.
Oh, fuck no.
You can't just run around and kill people whenever you want.
No,
you gotta band together.
Yeah, you're gonna have to make communities and stockpile arms.
Yeah, but with Black Ops 2, what do you think people are gonna take advantage of? Like the ghost thing, how you can't be seen on radar. Do you think people will exploit that kind of stuff, or
I think people are gonna exploit the I think they're gonna exploit the ghost if they find a way around that, which they probably will.
Yeah.
To where you can camp and not be seen on the radar, and also the one site that with the X-ray vision.
Yeah.
I think people are going to abuse that a little too much, and I think it's going to be too overpowered when it first comes out. When the game first comes out, and people get it's going to be too overpowered. But then they're going to tweak it down, and they're probably going to tweak it down if it is too overpowered. But I think they're the two things that are going to be overused, or people are going to find a way around using them.
Yeah, I think with that, people are going to use, like, Cold-Blooded, Ninja, and I don't know. Let me see what they Cold-Blooded, Ninja, and Blind Eye. Yeah, they'll probably do that. And if they find a way around Ghost, maybe Ghost, but Cold-Blooded, Ninja, and Blind Eye, I'm thinking they'll do that, and they'll use that scope that you were talking about, and they will sit in a corner, and they will just wait to see people, and right at the small moment before, like, when they get around the corner, and it's too late to go back, they're just gonna open fire and destroy.
Yeah. Just destroy. Yeah.
I think maybe if people do decide to do that, which, you know, there's gonna be the hackers and the little squeakers.
The little squeakers. Yeah. that try to.
Yeah, they only play for KD, and the only way they can get a KD is by camping.
Yeah, like, so, KD really means nothing to me.
Like, it's cool to have a KD, like a 1 point, like my KD on Black Ops is, hold on, I can check it right now because I have it running. My KD on Black Ops is, it's 1.09. It's not the best, and it's not the worst. It's average, right in the middle, and I like it there. If it drops down to like 1.06, I'll be like, I need to step my game up. I want it back up there. Like, it doesn't matter to me, but it's nice to have a good KD. So when you get into a match and somehow you get destroyed by other people that are campers, or they're just not as good as you, they don't really have anything to talk shit about. They can't say, oh, well, your KD sucks. They can just be like, oh, I beat you, and that's all. I need to say, okay, we'll wait till next match.
Wait till next match, little squeaker.
Yeah, next match I'll camp just like you, and you'll see how it feels. Yeah.
Well, I wish I could play Black Ops right like after this, but I kind of can't because I keep getting kicked offline.
Yeah, and we've been trying to do this dual call multiple times, and every time we get like into like the good parts close to the end, it just cancels out. The computer's like, no, screw you.
No, my internet's like, no, screw you. You're not gonna finish this. It doesn't. My computer doesn't like me. I I guess Rogers up in Canada is against YouTube. I think it's against YouTube.
That's why you gotta come back to good old US of A.
The US of A.
We got the good internet.
No, like when I first moved up here, it was prestige internet. Like, it was awesome. It was like no lag, no nothing when I lived in Toronto. I moved up to the country and it was good until I started to do YouTube, and then it's
that's probably why, because you're out in the country and you're so far from like the main internet routers and everything that it just takes a long time. And plus YouTube, you got a whole bunch of download and upload stuff, so it's probably running everything slow. But I bet they'll fix it. Canada will realize that YouTube is an integral part of this nation, or not this nation, but that nation's youth, and will make internet stronger and better for everyone that is on YouTube.
Yeah. Alright, so I got one last question before we end this, because we're going to run like 15 minutes, and that's around a normal video length. I got one more question. Why did you want to start a YouTube channel?
That's a good question, and my wife asked me that multiple times, and I've always given her a short answer. I've never gone into the detail because it's so long, but I can try to shorten it down. It's when Call of Duty first came out, like COD 4 and everything, when it got online, it was real big. I'd see like some of the videos online, some on YouTube, some on some of the other sites. I'd be like, oh, that'd be cool to do, but I never had time playing football, school, just having a social life. It was hard to be able to do that, so it kind of just left my mind. It was kind of like a dream. And then I got into college, and I did have a football scholarship, but college football didn't turn out to be what it's all hyped up to be. So I was like, you know what? I'll just focus on grades. Didn't play football, and me and my friends, after we'd get done with homework and classes and labs and everything, we'd play Xbox. So, and we always talked about, hey, let's get a Hauppauge or whatever, an HD PVR. Yeah, Hauppauge.
Yeah, that's what I got.
Let's get one of those and record our stuff and put it on YouTube. We don't care if people like it, if people don't like it. We're playing and we're going to do something we like. And we almost got to the point where we did that, but then I moved because my girlfriend, now my wife at the time, wanted me closer. Long distance stuff wasn't working, so I moved closer. And because we had a little baby, and those little turds take a lot of time. and about
unless it comes to The Walking Dead, then they're excellent.
Yeah, and then they're excellent. They just sit there and watch it like they know exactly what's going on.
They're preparing. They're preparing.
Yeah, they're training at a young age. But and then about a month ago, I finally got enough money, and since I'm taking online classes, and I'm home a lot, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try this YouTube thing. It's been a big dream of mine. So I started doing it, and I'm really having fun. I've met a lot of cool people. Some in Vegas. I've met you, who you are on the other side of the world almost, and you just meet a lot of cool people, and I can see why the big YouTubers, through all the drama and the hardships and everything, they still do it because they get to meet a lot of cool people.
Yeah.
Well, why did you start doing YouTube?
Why I started doing YouTube? I started it because I always looked up to a few YouTubers, like Whiteboy 7th Street and the Syndicate Project. They were always, because I was like, they would be so cool to do, just for the fun of it, to entertain people, to upload your stuff, because it looks fun, and it is fun. I do enjoy it. It gives you something to do. And with me not being in school now, I'm taking that alternate program. I have so much free time on my hand when I'm not doing homework and work, and I'm up in my room playing Xbox anyway. So I was like, in August, I was like, all right, let me save up my money. I was like, I'm gonna save up my money from cutting the grass and all, because can't get a job.
Yeah.
So I saved up my money, and then I got to the point where I could get the Hauppauge HD PVR, and I got that. And then afterwards, then I picked up a Blue Snowball, and here I am now, I'm still having fun with it. Yeah. And like you said, you get to meet new people. Like,
yeah, being able That's kind of like the hard thing that I've noticed nowadays. Like when I'm not old or anything. I'm almost 20. It's like that's normal age for most people. But like when I was little, like there wasn't the internet was there, but it wasn't really that big.
Yeah.
So
we didn't use it.
Meeting people was going to school or taking field trips or doing any kind of extracurricular activity that you could possibly do to meet people.
Yeah.
Now it's let's hop online and use the webcam.
And use the webcam.
And stay home all day. You can have 3,000 friends on Facebook and 2 friends in real life.
Yeah. Like when you get older, it's like what are you gonna do? Like your imagination kind of dies when you get up in age. When you hit like late teenager, like young adult, you have no imagination really. Like you do, but you feel awkward going outside and playing.
Yeah, like sometimes I just want to get some cash, go to Walmart, buy some Legos, and come home and just build Legos.
I've been known to do that still. Build Legos.
Like I just want to build some Legos. I tell my wife the first paycheck that I get, or my next paycheck, I'm gonna go buy Legos. But you say it, and then you think about walking into you visualize being your wife or somebody else walking into the house and seeing a 20-year-old grown man playing with Legos in the kitchen or in the living room floor, and you're like, no, that just doesn't look good. So it kind of just flutters out of your mind.
Playing with Legos. Well, Legos aren't even that cool anymore. Like, because I looked at them the other day in the Walmart up here, and they're not like what they used to be.
That's because you're in Canada.
What are the Lego sets like in Nevada?
The Legos here in America have bombs and guns, and they turn into Transformers.
Ah, that is kind of cool. Transforming Legos.
But this was a really good Dualcomm, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
and it was really cool, and I want to do another like this with you or any other commentator that wants, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. This is Autonomic Cowboy and my now probably most likely going to be good friend, Thracian Peltist.
Thank you.
Come and hope you guys liked it. Leave some comments, like it, favorite it, and always subscribe both of our channels. It really helps.
Yeah.
And like I say, it's the weekend, so if you're drinking, be careful. And if you want to drive after drinking, drive slow.
Drive slow. And guys on my channel, same thing that he said. I'm not gonna repeat.